Deuces. Wow. Okay. Men who ejaculate at least 20 times a month. You understand? You have to ejaculate 20 times a month. You tell whoever you with, listen, it is 30 days in a month. So, I need 5 nuts a week. 5, 10, 15, 20. So, it don't matter when you give it to me. You got 7 days, and 2 days out of that 5, 2 days out of that 7, you can rest. But you know what? If you're having great sex with your partner, and it's spontaneous, and it's like, if you can at least do 4 times a week, or don't make your sex life boring, because that's when fine it gets uninteresting. When even if it gets uninterested in one another, y'all not having sex, you giving each other 2-week breaks and all of that. Listen, somebody like anybody, I'm gonna say somebody like anybody can come and entice and arouse, because he ain't getting it like he should, and she ain't getting it like she should. Okay, and y'all a couple, and y'all should be doing that like y'all should in order to stay a couple. You understand? Deuces. Okay, men should ejaculate at least 20 times a month. It's less likely to get prostate cancer. So that means, more or less, if you do that, you're more healthier not to get prostate cancer. Sex and jacking off, more sex won't hurt. You understand? If she don't want to give it to you, then you know what? You know what you do? When she get in the bed, and you be like, babe, sit right there. For that. And just and she be like, what are you doing, babe? What you think? Come here with your beautiful self. I'm gonna do this without you. You missing it. You like, you missing it. You understand? Look. All right. So it improves your sleep. You'll sleep better at night. You understand? That orgasm will give you better sleep at night. You understand? It'll give you more, you have more energy in the morning. When you wake up, you'll be well rested. You understand? Having that orgasm. Okay. Let's talk about sexual behaviors now. I want to talk about sexual behaviors, because most people don't think that sexual behaviors, and they be thinking that, first off, comes from skinship. Skinship is touching. You understand? Once you go from touching, once you touch a person that you're attracted to, you're going to touch them again. Once you kiss a person that, if you really like someone and how you like them, like, see, I'm glad I'm not in my 20s no more, because, see, I could be definitely honest. I could just be like, even though I'm a single woman and I didn't have people that I slept around with or anything like that, I could just have a male friend and be done kissed him on the cheek. Mwah. And his pheromones for me kissing him on the cheek, I'd be like, whew. And in my mind, my sexual hormones will be done, already had sex with him. Shoof, already. And it'd be like, and they look at me and I'll be like, boy, that shit was good. Deuces. That's when I was younger. I was like that. It was like, what? Wanya? You did what? You don't understand. But it's all good. Look, it's called from attraction to action. Sexual behavior has many forms. You understand? Sexual behavior has many forms. You are attracted, and you definitely going to go into some action. Stop thinking that when you're attracted to somebody and then you start getting them chills. You ever had somebody you was with and all of a sudden you're getting chills, and when they touch you, it feels like electricity and all that kind of stuff like that? That's your sexual pheromones jumping off. And you be thinking it's your heart. No, that ain't your heart. That's not your heart, okay? That's your body calling. You understand? All right. Sexual behavior. It's an entryway for intimacy, bonding, and pleasure to take place. You understand? Sexual behavior changes over time with your age. The older you get, you become more intimate, attraction, and foreplay. The younger are quick and lofty. You understand? So there is a science to our behavior patterns. Men's triggers are arousals over desire for women. We have desires over arousal. See, it's a difference. You understand? For some, it's an emotional connection and their physical activity and intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that again. Men triggers are arousal over desire. They got a desire for the woman. They'll look at her and they be like, and it's not even them. Their sexual hormones will be done jumped or their penis be done jumped. Like, oop, I want her. And they be like, oop, and be done jumped. Be like, get that. You better hit that. You understand? Because this is the frame of mind when they were saying that a male has two minds. They have a mental and they have a penis. Their penis have a mental mind because their penis have a trigger that say, I want that. You understand? And all of a sudden, some men allow their penis to their penis mind, their penile, I call it the penile intellect. They allow the penile intellect to supersede their mental intellect. You understand? And therefore, they go for what they know just because of their desires of what they see. But women have desires over after being aroused. After the man entices her and touches her, then she's aroused. You understand? Men be aroused just looking. They just, they in there. You understand? So, it's like, it's a difference, men are able to have sex without heart attachment. You understand? They are able to give it to you, put it on you, give it to you like you're their wife. You understand? Because they skilled. Because they have a penis. And look, why would you want a man that don't have no skills? See, but then what you got to take into accountability is that because he got skills, he must have had other women before me. Deuces. Okay? Before you get it and you see that he's serving you like that, then you need to say to him, wow, that was good. Thanks. And stop thinking that you have ownership papers because he gave it to you like that. Most women are like that. They be like right away, oh, that's my man. Or we get in a relationship, babe. You don't own that man. He's single. You understand? He's a single man, and he's a single man with skills, and he's well endowed. Oh gosh, don't be well endowed. He just came to have sex with you, babe, and he's well endowed, and he gonna give it to you. He gonna be all up in your gut, all in your stomach, and he gonna be giving it to you really, really, really well. And what you have to do is have your orgasm and take it for what it is. If you getting to know a man and y'all get to that point, that's different. If you out there having a one-night stand and you have a sex, you cannot expect for this man to be wanting you to be staying at his house and all kind of stuff like that. You trying to be his girl and all of that, and y'all just had a one-night stand or a weekend stand. How about that? Or what girls say now, they go out and you get flued out, and then you stay with a dude for a weekend and he all up in your guts and he buy you a bag, and then you all of a sudden he a man. No, he's not your man. He's just a man that not only does he's financially stable, he just happens to be well endowed and he got skills. Woo, that's a good package. What girl will want to give that up? Then you turn around after all that surrendering, then you find out that you're pregnant. You be like, oh man, how did you get pregnant by a stranger? Come on. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't be having these invoice children out here. Deuces. Chicks be out here trying to get the bag. Bitches be out here claiming the D. No, you need to be claiming that degree. Deuces. You busy out here claiming the D. You need to be claiming that degree from FIT. Where's FIT? That's from the Fashion Institute of Technology. Ain't you going after the bag? You need to create your own bag from the Fashion Institute of Technology. You can create. That was some game right there for you. Deuces. That was some peak game check play. Stop claiming the D and go claim that degree from FIT. Yeah, from a place where you can grab your own bag. How about that? And you won't be you won't be having to have sex for the bag. Okay, yeah. All right. For sexual desires are also enhanced by a fragrance. You understand? Of a man and a woman's pheromones. Then it causes their pheromones to increase. I love that. You understand? I love, you know what? I will buy some cologne. Matter of fact, I have bought men cologne and I have it in my room right now because I love the way it smells. I have a few of them. You understand? Because I love the way it smells. You understand? And if I'm with a guy and I just happen, if I'm going to see him more than once or whatever, yeah, I will buy him a bottle of cologne and shit like that. And see if he got good genes, his skin, his DNA. When he go to put that on, and I be like, and you like, it smell good. And for men as well, they like a woman to smell good. Sometimes you have to ask a man what he likes. You understand? And what kind of fragrance do you like? So that when y'all do get to that point and you getting to know him and y'all do happen to get ready to have sex or anything like that, he'll have that fragrance on that he likes. You understand? And that will make him more attracted to you because he's the fragrance is like, yeah, this is what I like. I like you, but I like the smell on you too. And it's going to take his intellect a little bit further than just trying to get a nut. Deuces. Okay? Sexual behavior. For sexual desires occur in both male and females, but can be resolved by daily mutual affection, talking, conversating. It enhances your attraction for one another. Low, let me say that over again. Low sexual desires occur in both male and females, but can be resolved by daily mutual affection, talking, conversating, and it enhances your attraction to one another. Even writing little notes, even little texts doing that. How you doing, babe? I'm amazing. And you? What you doing? I'm just right here laying on the bed. And he call you and he be like, what you got on? He sucking Stephen Call me like, what you got on? That's gonna make your mind go pop. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to. It's sensual. You understand? Be sensual to your partner. You understand? Why you want to be serious all the fucking time? You got to get that shit up. You have to have sensual and sensitivity in your shit. You understand? You got to have craft. You understand? It's more or less, what's more to you? It can't be just, all right, we just going to have sex and ownership and shit. No, absolutely not. That's boring. I understand? And you will find yourself with somebody else they'll see something in them because you don't have it. Come on, you got to be an all around. You know how many people are on this planet? You understand? So it's more or less there's something if there's always something new to do or something new to try, a new way to say something. You know what I'm saying? If you got to think of how many languages can I learn for him to tell him to come and give it to me? He'd be like, and he'll understand it because he'll be like, yo, did she just say that in Japanese? He'll be like, he know what you're saying because he's familiar with you, and he'll be like, did she go from English to French? Like, well, was that Italian or Spanish? You know, it'll make his mind wonder because he's like, are you speaking a different language? You know, but it's the way that you carry yourself. It's different things that you can say. It's different ways and different places, you know, where you can massage each other's intellect. You give each other mental orgasms. You understand? Going out together, holding hands or something like that. If you're walking together or whatever, or if he stands still and you just happen to hold his neck or something, showing a part of intimacy, or you grab his ear or something like that, or y'all may be walking together, or maybe get into a corner and you kiss him on his cheek or something like that because he smelled good, and be like, damn, baby, you smell good. He's sexy today. You know, it's like more or less, it's a great thing. You understand? Sexual behavior. You understand? The whole point of sexual behavior is to reach that ultimate orgasm. A lot of people don't know how to reach that ultimate orgasm. They don't. You understand? And it's like more or less, they thought they'd reached it, and you haven't. You understand? It's more or less when you have a bond with somebody, and you know sometimes, you know. Have you ever came across, I'm going to just say it, some people that have been married before to their spouse or whatever like that, and then they find some all of a sudden somebody else, they really kick off with that person for some odd reason. And this is, I've seen, you know, men that, and they were my friends, and they was like, yo, I went and I said, you went and did what? What you go do? You know? And, it was like, but I love her though. And I was like, oof. See, and that could happen, you know, and just as, like I said, I'm talking about life. I'm not going to talk about people, but that has happened to me before. I was with someone for like 7 years, and they became friends with somebody, and they had sex, and because they had sex, you know, it made their feelings for one another incorporate. You understand? Because at the time, me and him was just not into sex at all. See, and this is the thing. When you be so not into something, then somebody else is going to fill that void. You understand? Somebody, don't get angry because he's being cared for. Don't be angry because she's being cared for. That happened because you weren't caring enough. You understand? You're not caring enough. You're not intimate enough. You're not, and you'll get that enough from somebody else. Men always wonder why women go and cheat. First off, when you're having sex with that girl, you know if your penis is long enough when you messing with her. If your penis is too short, stop fucking with her right away. Because she is going to cheat on you. Because if she's had a longer penis than yours before, and she goes and your penis is too short, she is definitely going to have sex with somebody else. Because she want it long and strong. I'm going to say that today. They not going to tell you that, but I'm telling you that today. And men, if a female is crazy scratch, it's like you feel like she'll put a cut on your skin, on your foreskin or your penis because she's so dry. Pull out and go home. You understand? Because she's not into you. She's not into you. And if you don't like her enough to be kissing on her or to arouse her or whatever, and if you don't like her enough for that, then just you know what? I'm by. Because some women could secretion. What's up, Trent Deuces? Some women can secrete because they just nasty. Because they just nasty like that, and they be like, ooh, and their body be like, ooh. But when you get older, that don't happen like that. You understand? I definitely, me at my age, a woman of my age, definitely have to be into you. I would never just have casual sex. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would definitely have to have some kind of turn. All right. Now, all right. With women, okay, It says, are guys' orgasms the same with different women? Are guys' orgasms the same with different women? Have you ever had to cut a dude off because of that? Because of what? Because of him being too short? I don't even bother to have sex with them, period. I didn't, him, yes, yes. And, the way that you could test yourself and know that if you can have sex with a woman and actually please her, is while you're standing up straight, you can get yourself a little hard, short. Okay. Yeah. What you do is you stand to your body, hold one hand and hold the other hand. If your head is peeking through the top, we can have sex. We good. If your head is not peeking through the top, we ain't doing nothing. Because you can't hit my G-spot. A G-spot, see, every woman don't know where her G-spot is, but a woman's G-spot is between 11 and 2. It's between 11 and 2 from her belly button. You understand? So, see, I already know my skills. I already know. A woman's G-spot is between 11 and 2. So if you hold both hands like this on your penis and you ain't got no head peeking up at the top, babe, we ain't doing nothing. I ain't got nothing for you. And no, we can't. And no, babe, absolutely not. We gonna do that test before I do anything with you. That's right. Because I'm not going to waste my time and let you get me all bothered and all of that. You be all over me, oral sex all over my body, all everywhere, and you about 1.5 inches short. Baby. Because you know what? You know what's the worst case scenario? Is that you have to have sex with somebody and then you have to jack off afterwards? Absolutely not. I am way too old for that. If I have any type of penetration sex, I am going to have an ultimate orgasm. He is going to be the right size. I'm going to know he is. And he's going to know that I'm going to give it to his ass. Both of us are going to be having hip motion. I'm not going for no in and out person that's doing like this. No, he's going to be doing circular, rounder, figure eights. If he don't know, he going to learn fucking with me. Look. Deuces. He gonna be nice and slow. And if you gotta give him a little sip of syrup, let's say, little glass, would you like a glass of Chablis or some Pinot Grigio? Would you like something that's gonna slow you down and that's gonna slow your roll and that's gonna speak? Do you know anything about orgasm control? And be like, do you know anything about pleasing a woman? Do you know about anything as if I turn around and if I touch you on your body, if I kiss you on your inner thigh, or you gonna bust like that? If I kiss you right here and then kiss you on your inner thigh, and then, or if I just happen to grab your scrotum, if I happen to kiss the tip of your penis, is that gonna make you bust? Poof! See, these things is just the top off of the top. You understand? And that's just coming from a Scorpio. You understand? It's like more or less you have to have some type of, some men, if you feel like you don't have control, bust first. Go jack off, get that nut off, so that when you go, you'll be able, if you really like the person, and so that when you go and you have sex with them, then it will last. And they will be like, you know what? He gave it to me, and he'd be like, yeah, because I like you. You know what I'm saying? And could be man enough to say, girl, look, I did not want to be anxious. I had to bust before I came. Get that anxious nut off. Sometimes you got to take that anxious nut off you, because you'll mess around and women have pre ejaculation things, them short ones. Oh my God, that happened to me a couple of times and it was the worst. And all of a sudden, you just bust just like that, poof, and your whole body is like, don't touch me. And I was like, no, before you even, and it was like a major turnoff for me, because it's like, I feel like, don't touch me, and they make you get up. You gotta reiterate your mind, because, that for me, it was hard for me to get back into it, because my body was totally satisfied. See, one thing about a woman, if she's had that orgasm where she's totally satisfied, you're not going to make her come again. There is no way. You understand that you're going to see the women have different orgasms, but when you have that one up on the top, on the inside, no, she ain't, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And your whole body have to rejuvenate. It have to restart. It got to re-up. It's got to replenish. It's got to repair. It's got to re-jump. You understand? And that take more than 5 minutes. A female got to eat, drink something, watch television or whatever. Okay, with women, it's not the same. Orgasms are climactic. It can start mentally, anticipation, and it could turn like electricity, and internal vaginal orgasms. Your walls could quiver, and it could be like every time he touches you, you feel chills. See, there's different types of orgasms that women have. You can have when they play with their clitoris, they have those type of orgasms. They have some women, they play with their finger or whatever, and they have orgasm with that. Then they have orgasms of somebody having oral sex with them, or when somebody touches them and their body is like, as soon as they touch you, it feels like electricity or like you got shocked or something. You understand? That's a different type of orgasm. You know, these are all different climactic stages of a woman. You understand? And whatever one you able to give her, you have to be careful with that as well. Because if you with a female that she's got tears and they coming down and she's in submission, that means that she's giving like up her soul. Do not allow something like that to happen and you just fucking her. Don't do that to her. Because you need to ease up and be like, ooh, you know what, babe? I'm sorry. I'm giving it to you like that, you know. And some men like that. They like to take advantage of that. And they be like, I'm giving it to you, right? And start making her talk. Be making her call you daddy. Call me daddy. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me, girl. She'd be like, I love you. I love you. Y'all gonna turn me to Michael Blackson talking in the dark. Oh. She'd be all in Moan City. Bang. You know, it was so good that there has to be a round 2. You understand? But you don't have round 2 for it. You know? See, Trent said he messed up like that. You know, it's different. Men are more visibly enticed. Women are physically touched enticed. See, men can get enticed just by looking. They can observe across the room and be like, ooh, and see a girl bending over, doing whatever, and he get on hard. He be like, but women, you have to physically touch them. You understand? And you be like, and if you touch a female, some people you touch the wrong way, and they not into you like that. So you got to watch that. You got to be careful. Sex addiction. Deuce, let's say that over. Comes when that's the only thing that arouses you or keeps your attention to one's excessive levels. You have excessive levels of sex. Sexual addiction. I had sexual addiction. I was addicted to watching, and it was a certain way things, fetishes. I had sexual fetishes. I had to I don't know, masturbate 3-4 times a day sometimes. When I was in my 20s, I was my shit was crazy. I was just thinking stuff. Whew. Praise God for age and wisdom and knowledge, and thanking God for no diseases or anything like that. I just thank and praise God for that. You know, as women age, we explore sexuality, foreplay, and what will please me more and what will please him more. You understand? It's like, because I'm the type that I never wanted it to be over. kind of thing. So if I got to dress up and play with you, if I got to feed you, if I got to put oils on you and massage you, if I have to wash you, if I have to do all these things, I'm going to keep this shit going and rolling. We going to be like we in the movies, damn it. We going Yo, you're going to be like, yo, you know what? I guess that's why when dude called me up 17 years later to tell me about how he, babe, how you gonna call me 17 years later and say, oh, remember the time that we fell in love? Hey, remember the time? I said I dodged a bullet with your ass because he told me in the year 2000 that he wasn't ready for marriage and I was a good woman and all that stuff like that. But then it took him 17 years to want to settle down with a woman. What's up, Benita Deuces? And he called me up 17 years later and said, I got married. I was like, what? You just got married? 17 years later? Oh, I dodged a bullet with your ass because I wouldn't have never waited 17 years for you. Then he was like, yo, I just called to tell you I got married. He said, but I was telling my wife about you. Remember the time? My head went boom. He was like, I was telling my wife about you. I said, you did? He was like, yeah. He said, cause girl, you used to make me go, And I was like, what? You even remember the time? I was like, wait, you gonna make me snake, babe? We was doing FaceTime. And he was like, I was like, how you remember the phrase? He remember everything from detail to detail. And Virginia Beach, that's when going to Virginia Beach was the shit. And we was out on a yacht called Top Notch. Yeah, we was on a yacht called Top Notch. He remember the yacht. And da-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na-na. If a man can remember you 17 years later, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. I retired good then. I don't feel bad. Woo! You know, you have to explore sexuality. It is 2 minutes. They breaking down my time now. So you know what? It's time to say I am amazing. We are all amazing. We are beautifully, wonderfully made. And the reason why we say that we are amazing is because we embrace positivity. And when you embrace positivity, negativity has to flee. You understand? Take a deep breath. Inhale positivity. Breathe out the bullshit. This is definitely Hot Topic Fridays for the spill. You understand? And yeah, I'll come back. And that won't be the spill. I'll just come back on live for you because you know it. Look, you are beautiful. Well, praise God from whom all blessings flow. I hope you enjoyed the Hot Topic for Friday for sexual behaviors. Behave yourself, take care of yourself, invest in yourself, love yourself, trust God, trust yourself, drink water, do what you need to do for your life. Don't abandon yourself, take care of yourself. You know, Saturday shenanigans, stay tuned for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here at The Spill. If not, then you can catch me on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Vanya Jackson, Vonja Jackson. Deuces. I love you and take care till I see you on Monday. Deuces.